He looks like he's driving, but is he really paying attention to the road? Researchers at Intel are hoping to be able to answer that question with a little electronics and a software program that interprets brain activity.
We're trying to understand people better, their experiences, what they're thinking, what they're feeling. Basically, a lot of research in the realm of device interaction is moving from the physical to the psychological.
The project, demonstrated in San Francisco on Tuesday, tries to gauge the current workload of a driver's brain and determine just how much attention is being given to the traffic. This sensor uses infrared light to penetrate a couple of centimeters into the brain and record activity. The resulting data is combined with other information, such as where the driver's looking, to determine how alert they are to the road.
Well, I think we're all pretty familiar with when you're driving, sometimes you're looking at the road and paying attention, and sometimes you're looking at the road and you're not paying attention, right? There's some subtle differences there that I hope and hypothesize we can tease out through those sorts of measures of either sort of mental activity, maybe in combination with sort of visual activity.
By figuring that out, future cars may be able to make adjustments to the environmental controls to keep a driver attentive, or perhaps give more or less control to safety features like automatic braking or lane control. Intel's research is initially focused on cars, but it goes beyond the highway.
We're leading with the cars because I think it's a well-controlled environment that we can do some sort of laboratory research around. But in general, I think anytime, a lot of us get paid to work with our brains and we want it to be as efficient as possible. So there's all sorts of, enterprise level applications of this and maybe even consumer level applications of this.
Intel's not the first company to try and divine brain activity and feed it into computers, but many previous efforts have been aimed at giving the physically disabled more freedom through brain control of objects. Engineers at Toyota came up with this brain-controlled wheelchair, and fellow Japanese carmaker Honda used the brain to control a robot. At the San Francisco event, Intel also showed a second project that could help cut road accidents. The prototype provides vehicle-to-vehicle communications using LED brake lights. The lights from the LEDs is modulated to carry data about the state of the vehicle, such as whether it's slowing down, speeding up, turning or stopping. The hope is that the extra information will give riders a fraction of a second more time to react. For example, by knowing the scooter in front is slowing, riders can begin adjusting their speed before they see the brake lights come on. The research on the scooter project is being carried out by Intel with the National Taiwan University. In San Francisco, Martin Williams, IDG News Service.